gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the September 5th, 2023 meeting of the Litchfield Planning Board. Would you all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, I will do the roll call of members. Michael Crotto, Chair.
Kate Stevens, Vice Chair.
Sam Terrell, member.
Kimberly Queenan, Selectman's Rep.
Jared O'Connell, member.
Jeremy Robitaille, member.
Okay, welcome, everybody. And we have Jay Mankara from NRPC with us this evening. Welcome, Jay. First item, public input on non-agenda items not on the agenda for this evening. Is there any members of the public that have input on non-agenda items? And seeing not anybody in the audience, I will close public input on non-agenda items. And we'll go to the first order of business this evening, which is a site plan amendment by Thorough Properties LLC, tax map 20, lot 29, 16 Colby Road. This amendment is to reflect an as-built plan of the improvements. This application was accepted on 8/15/2023 and continued to September 5th, 2023. Now, my understanding is that we had accepted the application on the condition that, Jay, you had the opportunity to review the plan, and my understanding is that you did review the plan. Any comments or suggestions or anything that you have to add?
My main concern was to make sure that all of the changes to the site plan were noted on the plan, that there was a revision. In the revision block, it was also noted that it was changed, when it was changed, and why it was changed. So I had a chance to review the plan, and I'm satisfied.
Okay.
All those requirements are met.
Okay, very good. So I do see Mr. Thoreau is here this evening. Good evening. Although you didn't have to attend this evening's meeting, welcome.
I just wanted to make sure if there was anything that needed to be addressed.
Absolutely. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. The board will have to decide tonight whether they want to conditionally approve this project, and would entertain. We did review it at last meeting. Jay has had an opportunity to review it. He doesn't have any concerns. Is there any other issues before the board this evening regarding this site application or this application? And if there isn't, then I need a motion to approve the application, or the amendment, I should say, to the site plan.
I'll make a motion to approve.
To make it to the amendment,
Yeah.
so the site plan amendment for Thorough Properties, tax map 20, lot 29, 16 Colby Road, to reflect an as-built plan of the improvements.
I'll second it.
I have a motion by Sam, I have a second by Jared. Is there any further discussion?
I just wanted,
Yep.
we just refresh
Absolutely.
memories, because I wasn't here at the last meeting, but I
Yep.
did listen to it. So it was really just amended to reflect the as-built. Is that because the building inspector had issues? There were too many changes?
My understanding, the building inspector did have some issues, and he referred it to us, the planning board.
Okay.
And the applicant and his engineer were here at last meeting. They did do a brief presentation about what they were able to do regarding the building inspector's recommendations and so forth. And we had accepted the application on the condition, because Jay had not had an opportunity to review the plan, so I couldn't really approve it. until Jay had an opportunity to review it. So we said that we would do that acceptance on the condition that Jay had the opportunity to review it, and if he had any issues or concerns.
Yeah, there was
So-
no building inspector or fire department negative comments at all about
Right.
the changes. It was all just the
Okay.
fact that the word changes.
It was
So-
more just the paper.
Yeah.
paper.
Pretty much,
Okay.
right.
Yeah, I think the building, if I could speak for the building inspector, probably shouldn't, but I think his concern was just that the scope of the changes exceeded what he felt he could approve as a field change.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Any other questions or concerns? Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor of approval of this site plan amendment by Thoreau Properties LLC, tax map 20 lot 29, 16 Colby Road, please signify by saying aye.
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 Those opposed, abstained?
I'll abstain.
Okay,
I wasn't here.
all right, motion passes. 1, 2. It's going to be 4-0-1. Yeah. 4-0-1
Are you not
because
voting,
it's
Mike?
5. So 1, 2,
Did you vote aye?
Can you not vote?
I'm sorry, 5-0-1.
Yes. That's it.
Jesus. I'm good with math, I can tell. Okay, except for my bad math, that motion has been approved. So you are all set, sir.
Thank you for your time, board.
Thank you.
Aye.
You too. Okay. The next item on the agenda is application for 255 Dairy Road LLC, tax map 2, lot 8. At 255 Dairy Road, parcel is 80 acres in Litchfield and 10 acres in Hudson. The Litchfield parcel is in the Highway Commercial District with the multifamily residential overlay district. The proposal is for 172 two-bedroom multifamily units in 30 buildings. It is anticipated the project will be phased over a 4-year period. The project will contain private roads. This application was accepted by the board on July 18, 2023. I do have this evening, or we received this, letter dated September 5th, 2023 from the engineer, Mr. James Petropoulos. And I will read it into the record for the proposed site plan application. Dear Joan, on behalf of our client, 255 Dairy Road LLC, we respectfully request for postponement tonight's Litchfield Planning Board hearing until September 19, 2023. The reason for this request is that we have not received a formal project review response from the New Hampshire Department of Transportation. We thank you for your assistance in this matter. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you have any questions or comments regarding this request. Respectfully, James N. Petropoulos, professional engineer, Hayner Swanson. So it looks as though they are seeking a continuance of this project. So we would have to vote to continue the project, to continue the site plan application to September 19, 2023. So does anyone want to entertain a motion for that?
Do you know what we have on the meeting schedule yet for the 19th?
I'm not aware that we have anything else scheduled.
Yeah, not sure about that, to be
Yeah, I
honest
haven't
with you.
heard of anything
I haven't
that's
heard anything either.
I'll oppose the motion to continue it.
Okay, I have a motion by Jeremy. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I have a second by Kate. Any further discussion? All right. All those in favor of the motion to continue this hearing until September 19, 2023, our next meeting, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, abstained, motion passes 6-0-0. Okay. Thank you. All right. Committee reports. I guess I'll start with you, Kim. Do you want to start off with committee reports this evening?
Sure. I'm going to go in order of the meetings. Capital improvement planning, we will be meeting Thursday, September 7th, on your calendars, hopefully. All right, we have more, that's at 6:30 PM over at the fire station community room. We'll also be meeting September 13th, so hopefully both are on the calendars for that. We're having department heads still coming in with their numbers that we're calculating. Board of Selectmen will be meeting on Monday, September 11th, 6:30 PM here at the Town Hall. On Thursday, September 21st, the Litchfield Energy Committee will be meeting here at the Town Hall, 6 to 8 p.m. I believe we have a supplier that is ready to maybe send information to the public. We're going to review that before it goes out. September 23rd is a Wednesday. Nashua Regional Planning Commission has its quarterly full commissioner meeting.
September 23rd.
September 23rd. Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's September
I'm sorry.
20th.
What did I put? What date should it be? You have a
20th.
calendar open.
Wednesday, September 20.
20th? I wrote it down wrong. I'm sorry. Well, don't show up on the 23rd. You might be arrested at the building. All right, that's at 30 Temple Street in Nashua. Scrub that from the minutes, huh? All right, the last committee is the Economic Development Committee. We'll be meeting on Wednesday, September 27th. We met this past week, I guess I could say last week, right? You're on that committee with us. We reviewed 4 master plan chapters that we've been dealing with. The old one, the economic development, which is 20 years old. We did the transportation chapter, which is fairly recent, the community design chapter, and the housing and population. So it was kind of a long assignment. They all read it, and we went through it and pulled out pieces we thought were interesting. So we're trying to get the public and our board where we are currently. The next thing will be surveys, whether it's online, not, workshops to get what the town wants, and then probably stakeholders will be after that. So we went through, that was a long meeting. The next step we're going to do is the old SWOT, strength, weaknesses, opportunity, threats, internal, external items. So we're going to do that for the next meeting, which is for September 27th. And that's what I have. All set.
Okay, thank you, Kim. Jeremy, did you want anything to add about the Economic Development Committee?
No, Kim covered it all for the most part. We did a pretty thorough review, 2.5 hours, going through the master plan. Good stuff came up, and hopefully it'll go somewhere, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Sam, I know you're on the Energy Committee. Did you want to say anything about the Energy Committee? or-
She covered it Thursday, the 21st,
Okay,
6 p.m.
very good. Thank you. The Conservation Commission meets this Thursday here in Town Hall at 7 p.m. The CIP, as Kim mentioned, September 7th at the fire station, 6:30 p.m. And I have not heard anything about the local Merrimack River Advisory Committee. I think I'm going to have to reach out to Fran Murphy about that, because I'm wondering if I got bumped off of the list of people on that board. I'm not sure, because for some reason they had a meeting and I never got notice of it, so I'll have to double check that. But as of now, there is nothing going on. Also, and of the NRPC, Kim mentioned on September 20th, that is for the commissioners. Kate, do you have anything?
No, budget committee had their August meeting, which was, just like keeping up with reports, and so we won't start reviewing budgets, I believe it's September 28th.
All right, very good. Approval of the meeting minutes for August 15th, 2023. Anybody have an opportunity to take a look at those? Have any questions, concerns, amendments? I thought they looked pretty good. Didn't see anything. Kim, did you see anything, or is it good?
I read them, but I wasn't here, so I'm going to abstain anyway. but
Okay,
They
all
looked
right,
okay.
fair enough. All right. If nobody has any questions or concerns, I'll entertain a motion to approve them.
I'll make a motion to approve the August 15th minutes.
Okay, I have a motion by Jared. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Sam. Any further discussion? All right, all those in favor of the August 15th, 2023 minutes, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, abstained?
Abstain.
Abstain.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do this right. Motion passes 4-0-2. All right, very good, thank you. All right. Any other business? Jay, do you have anything?
I do not.
I will say, just so for FYI information, you may have gotten an email on this. There is going to be a land use law conference on October 14th and October 21st, 2023, at the New Hampshire Municipal Association offices at 25 Triangle Park Drive in Concord. The Saturday, October 14th conference is basically about planning board. The one on the 21st is about the zoning, but the one on the 14th is about planning board procedure. And if anybody's interested, I believe it is $90 for the registration fee. It starts at 9 a.m. and it ends at 3:30 p.m. And if you haven't gone to this, I would encourage you to go, because it's a great opportunity to learn about what the planning board does, its roles and responsibilities. They're going to provide breakfast and lunch. They'll talk about procedures and policies, legislative and case law updates, and basically what the role of the planning board is about. So it's a great opportunity to learn about that. I just throw it out there. And we did receive an email about registering, so if anybody's interested in it, I would encourage you to do that, and to sign up. And I believe if you do sign up, I think I think the town reimburses
Budget, yeah.
in the budget. So, if you do go, you will get reimbursed the $90 for going. I think I might be going to this one on the 14th. So, if anyone else is interested, let me know. One more thing. I know that I had talked to Town Administrator Kim Kleiner. She had mentioned something about they're going to be doing a review of MS4 permitting. They have a consultant that's doing the work for them, but we may have a presentation by that consultant once they've finished doing their review and everything. So be on the lookout for that. That's sort of an important thing, I think. And I kind of asked him about, possibly, planning board, what can we do to help and everything. So, and I believe there'll be a meeting with the town coming up on that. So I think that's something that we're going to be looking at. I think it's important. And I think it's also important to look at the town ordinances and things like that, if we have to at some point, to review those, so.
I was just gonna say that might trigger subdivision or site plan review changes.
Right, so, that's something to think about.
Which reminded me of something else, if I could.
Okay, yeah.
Did the board members all get updated subdivision site plan regulations and zoning ordinance?
The only ones that I have are the ones that were given to us last time. I haven't seen any updates.
Okay, I'll coordinate with Joan. We
Okay.
should just make sure everybody has the most recent.
Yeah, no, I'm not, to be honest, I'm not sure, when you say most recent, I'm not sure what, I'm sure if there was anything recent, no. I would say we didn't get anything.
Is it the one published on the website?
It
Should be.
be, what is it, did you know what it is? Is it 2022, 23?
I'm not sure.
The last subdivision site plan amendments we approved in November of '22.
I think that's what I have.
Everybody got
Site plan
those.
regs.
And then the changes from the zoning were incredibly minor, but
Right,
just one sheet.
okay. Are there newer ones to that, or is that, no?
That's it.
Okay, all right.
So as
all
long
right,
as
okay.
everybody has those.
Great. All right. Anything else? Okay. Fortunately, our agenda got very light this evening due to the continuance of the application for 255 Dairy Road. But if there's no other business this evening, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Sam. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, abstained. Motion passes 6-0-0. Thank you for joining us this evening. We will see you on September 19th. Have a good evening.